Good afternoon, everybody. Just getting Facebook up here. Here we go. Good afternoon. I am back. Thank you for showing me some grace on Wednesday. I feel like I need or needed a vacation from my vacations. Vacations, plural. And it was an amazing time. I had so much fun. And if you could get to Key Largo and or Sanibel, I highly, highly recommend it. So we are back regularly scheduled for our class today. Next Wednesday, we will continue with talking about essential oils to support you during your pregnancy, even during labor and postpartum. That will be next Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, live giveaway at 7 p.m. Good afternoon. So what we're going to talk about today, if you registered for it, it's been up in the link in my bio. When I say link in my bio and you're on Facebook, you can go to the link tree that's in my Facebook information. I have my websites and all of that. You can go to the link tree that will take you to my link tree for all of my classes, as well as to getting to my YouTube, as well as to getting to my Instagram, and then vice versa with my Instagram to my Facebook, all that jazz. If you're here on Zoom, hello. If you are here on Facebook, hello, and hello on Instagram. Good afternoon. It is Friday. I feel like I've been on vacation for too long, and then now I get a nice weekend to continue to recoup and prepare all of my classes for you next week, which are up in the link tree. You can go and register for those and see what you would like to attend with the different topics that I have going on. Thank you for joining me this afternoon to share about essential oils, natural alternatives, low toxic living, and all things health and wellness. If you are new to my classes, welcome. If you've been here for a while or from day one, thank you so much. You can always catch up on my educational archive on my YouTube, which you can get again through my link tree. The replays will always be there and they will be updated. I'm not sure if I updated my last Monday. I might have the Monday about essential oils back to the basics. Pretty sure that's there. If not, it will be, because I will be uploading this. Essential oils for sleep is what we're going to be talking about. I'll be uploading this when we are done chatting. So you can head over to my YouTube through my link tree, or just youtube.com, whichever is easier for you. Search my name, go ahead and subscribe. I am not a YouTuber. I have maybe like 37 subscribers. It is just an educational archive where I like to keep my content and my replays there for people that don't have social media. I have a lot of customers that are not social media fanatics. So that's where I like to keep my education. So that will also, if you do subscribe, that will also notify you of newly updated content, new classes that I've updated, doTERRA promos, like the first of the month lives. Those will go up there. And then just anything else that I want to share. So let me know if you're here live. Say hi, where you're watching from. If you're catching the replay, all good. Please, if anything, to support me, share this feed how you can. Share it in your Facebook, tag your friends, share it. You could do the little copy link and share it on Instagram as well. However you can share it, I would love that. Any of the links in my link tree, you are more than welcome to share with anybody that you think that would love that topic or love to see me live and or ask any questions that they may have. So I want to talk to you guys about sleep. So for the new people, my name is Lindsay I. Marino, and I am a global team leader, certified essential oil specialist, aroma touch practitioner with doTERRA International. We are triple broadcasting today. We have Zoom, Facebook, and Instagram. Oh, I hear pitter patters of feet. Hello, Bella. Would you like to be a special guest? Belly Boo, she's got her little head in here. One of my 4 chihuahuas. What's going, Bells? I'm live here. Anything that you need, honey? No, she's just being nosy. So I love to be partnered with the best #1 essential oil company in the world. Today we're going to talk about sleep. So we're not going to have enough energy to get up in the morning and start a morning routine, get our kids together, have focus for work, without a good quality sleep, correct? Okay, sleep is very important. It was one of the main specific ailments and issues that I had when being introduced to essential oils. And lavender is my gateway. We're going to talk about that a little bit. And I know I always talk about it, but I'm telling you, me and lavender, we go way back. So if we don't have good quality sleep, our bodies wouldn't be able to produce energy, restoration, cell regeneration, and increasing the blood supply to our muscles, promoting growth, repairing tissues and the bones, and strengthening our immune system. So, excuse me, speaking of not immune system, but my sinuses are crazy. My seasonal threats, and we have oils for that. I'm just going to let you know real quick. Lavender for seasonal threats is a natural antihistamine. You place it right here. It will dry anything up. You don't have to get over-the-counter medications, okay? So, anywho, so while sleep requirements, they vary from person to person, depending on age, depending on, what you're going on and what's going on in your life. Most healthy adults need about 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to function at their best. So children and teens need even more. They're growing, right? And despite the notion that our sleep needs to decrease with age, most older people still need about 7 hours of sleep. How much quality deep sleep should you be getting? So in healthy adults, 13 to 23% of your sleep should be deep sleep. Dogs are going to bark, and that's just what happens when we are live and I work from home. So if they bark, don't worry about it. So if you sleep for 8 hours a night, that's roughly 62 to 110 minutes. However, as you get older, you may require less sleep, but 7 hours for even someone in specific ages, which we're going to go over, you're still going to need some good sleep. So the amount of sleep depends on various factors, like what's going on in your age, what's going on in your life. You could be having a baby. You never know, right? So while sleep, it differs among individuals, but these are like general guidelines for different types of age groups. So the recommended amount of sleep for your age group, let's go over to Facebook. I think there's a comment. Nope, we're good. So the recommended amount of sleep for newborns, 14 to 17 hours a day. Holy moly. This is new to me because I'm a fur mama. As you can tell, these little guys are going to start barking in the background. So let me just close my door a little bit more, but it may not help. Okay, we hear you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't like to yell at them only because they're my babies, You don't want to yell at them because that's just how they talk. They're just talking to you, letting me know either someone's at the door or there's a delivery, or they're small dog syndrome. They're just there to protect their mama, right? So newborns, 14 to 17 hours a day. That's a lot. 12 months, about 10 hours at night, plus 4 hours of naps. 2 years, about 11 to 12 hours at night, plus 1 to 2 hour afternoon naps. 3 to 5 years old is about 10 to 13 hours. I'm so sorry, they're just going to keep barking, my bad. 6 to 13 years is 9 to 11 hours, and this may differ, this may vary, but this is just like a generalized recommended amount of sleep. So this may not be for everybody, but this is what is recommended for these ages. So as you get older, you need less, okay? But you're still going to need no less than 7 hours of sleep. So some people say that they go. That's not okay. That's not okay. You have to be able to give yourself some grace and self-care. You got to do that self-care. So that's why I'm here. So ages 3 to 5 is, what did I say? Okay, 6 to 13 is 9 to 11 hours. So that's going down. 14 to 17 years old, 8 to 10 hours. And then adults, 7 to 9. So there's other factors, obviously, that can help you not sleep. And nobody really wants that. We want some sleep. We gotta have sleep, right? So, but pregnancy, changes in the body. Early pregnancy can increase the need for sleep. And unfortunately, we didn't get to oils and pregnancy on Wednesday. Thank you for giving me the grace. And I held space for myself. But it will be next Wednesday at 7 o'clock. I have so much good stuff. And I was like, I got home in time and I just didn't want to feel rushed. And I want to give you guys my all every time I come here, whether it's a class that I have just started on a specific day and not a lot of you are here. I will always be consistent for you guys, and I will always tell you in advance if something does come up. And that's why I love what I do, because I am in control of my schedule. So, but I never want to let you guys down, and just always know that we're going to talk about the good stuff, and it's a new topic and I'm really excited about it. But that's when things that can like differ, it's another factor. When you're pregnancy, you're going to need more. During pregnancy, you're going to need more sleep. Aging, when you get older, about the same amount of sleep as younger adults. When you get older, that's basically what you're going to need. Older adults tend to sleep more lightly for more shorter time spans than younger adults. So if you were previously sleep deprived, if you ever had sleep deprivation, so I had prescriptions of heavy sleep aids, right? And I was addicted to that for about 3 years. It was not fun. My husband is a loud sleeper, so we're going to try to get that taken care of as well. But we do have oils for that. But the reason why is because he, has some other health needs that we're going to address. So for me, I was like, I didn't know what to do. My mom's like, oh, here's a sleeping pill. I'm like, okay. So I took it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's my dream pill. And this was before oils, before I was introduced to oils. 3 years before this was 2013, I guess I was introduced, because I was on them for about 3 years and then got off 2016 when I got introduced to oils. So around 2013 is when I got introduced to this heavy sleep aid. And I was like, I thought it was the best thing. I wasn't, the more you know, right? I mean, oh my goodness. But if you ever were sleep deprived, I mean, I was sleep deprived before I started taking a heavy sleep aid. I didn't really sleep very well. So you're going to need more amounts of sleep if you ever had sleep deprivation. And then the quality of your sleep. So if your sleep is frequently interrupted because of lousy other sleepers, right? Not lousy, loud sleepers. You're not going to get a good quality of sleep. So get, this is not my iWatch, whatever it's called, the smart watch that can actually track your sleep. You can have an app that can track your sleep, but we have the Sleep Number bed. So that actually helps me track my sleep. So I can see what it is that I did one day that didn't do well. If I tend to have a couple of drinks or one glass of wine, it helps me to go to sleep. For some people, that's their thing. I don't do it every single night, but I know that if I went out for a couple of drinks the night before, sometimes my body doesn't settle. I'll fall asleep and then I'll wake up and it's just uninterrupted sleep for the rest of the night. So that's really tough too. So the quality of your sleep is just as important as the quantity. So some people claim to feel rested on a few hours of sleep at night. That's really hard for me, to believe, because their performance is likely affected. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call and the phone is now on airplane mode. So when people say, I only need a few hours of sleep, no, their performance during the day it has to be affected. They have to at least feel somewhat tired during the day. It's just running like that is not okay. I don't care who you are. We're going to teach you some self-care and some ways to take care of yourself so you can have a better quality of sleep. So let's go over some simple ways. Okay. I know we're not going to go right into the oils, but I like to just always talk about natural ways instead of always being like oils. Yes, I am always going to teach you how to use the oils, but I like all natural ways on how to basically support yourself. So first, screen time. I'm always I got 3 screens in front of me right now. Yes, it's only 1:15 in the afternoon, but what do I got on? My blue blockers. These were from Amazon, but these are called Pro Spec. I have the box here because I wanted to tell you. PROSPEK. So you can go into Amazon.com and you can just search Pro Spec blue light blockers. These had to have been less than $20. But during the day, this is where I work. I'm home. I have my laptop. I have a second big, huge monitor. I have my phone. So I have bright lights. So I'm constantly, getting fatigued. When you have the blue light that's not being blocked, it's going to fatigue your eyes. So blue light blockers. Also, go to Top Fox. I don't know if they're still on sale, but I posted about it last week regarding Fit Fridays. That's what kind of inspired this whole entire class. I'm like, I could do a whole entire class on sleep instead of just a Fitness Friday. But they had buy one, get one for blue light blockers. So go to Top Fox. They're a pretty good brand too. So screen time, limit your screen time, man. I know you, and if you do work like I do, it's very, very hard. Between 30 minutes and 2 hours, turn off those screens, whether it's the TV. Do not go to sleep with your TV on. It is not good for you. Get a white noise maker if you need noise that has a night light. It's not good, no matter what age you are. I try to always turn the TV off, or I'll have my eye mask and my earplugs in. Like, I need no, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to see nothing. I want to go to sleep. So that could be it. Going to turn off all of your actual technology and the screen time between, I want to, 2 hours, 30 minutes maybe. Give yourself some 30 minutes, but at least between 30 minutes and 2 hours is a big deal. So secondly, plug your phone. If you have a problem with that, we're going to teach you how to adult. And there's no judgment, because I am guilty of it as well. Plug your phone in on the other side of your room. So you can't just like grab the phone, because it's a natural thing. You're like, we are addicted to our phones. Plug it in on the other side of the room. Plus, you don't want that next to your head, because EMFs. So get you some shungite, or the little 3M shungite stickers you could stick on your actual phone. I have pyramids, shungite pyramids, that I put on my Wi-Fi's and on top of my phone, even though it's away from me as well. You can also use black tourmaline, I believe, that's emits it too, and shungite and something else. I can't think of it. It's not coming to me. I didn't think I was going to be talking about crystals today, but it just came to me as I was chatting with you. But any type of, you can Google crystals. I have my crystal Bible too. I'll put it in the comments when we're done here. So you don't want EMFs by your head. So you can also try a nighttime meditation, obviously with oils, and we're going to talk about that coming up. Nighttime meditation, get a white noise maker. I know you can say Alexa, but I'm not going to say her name because she's right here and she'll pop in because she's nosy. Play white noise. Or I have a night light that is just a regular night light that it actually plays white noise or plays waterfalls, and it just has a morning bright light that will wake you up, that kind of like a sunrise, and that's on Amazon too. Breath work with essential oils, of course. Meditation with essential oils, calming essential oils, of course. So let's go now into the essential oils that are actually, I would love to recommend you for calming and relaxing at nighttime. So basically, my number one is Miss Lavender, okay? And also, frankincense says relax. I wore this on purpose. I don't know if you can see here, but look, frankincense says relax. So that's what we need to have. That's the next guy. So lavender and frankincense, absolutely amazingly relaxing. Frankincense, all things grounding, right? Another blend that's all things grounding is our actual grounding blend, which is balance. You could place this on the bottoms of your feet. Frankincense could go in your diffuser, on your crown chakra, on the bottoms of your feet. Take some deep inhales, very calming. Lavender, I like to put a drop of lavender into my magnesium tea. So I'll get a nighttime tea. I'll boil some water, right? And then I'll put teaspoons, because this is magnesium. If you put too much, it's actually very good for the gut and to be able to go to the restroom if you need to go to the restroom. Or having troubles with that, this is great for it too, but it's very versatile, just like oils are. And 2 teaspoons in my magnesium, in my magnesium nighttime tea with a drop of lavender in there. Delicious, divine, all things calming. And there's so many different things you can use with all of these oils. A bedtime linen pillow spray. You can take them ones that you actually can take internally in a veggie capsule, or lavender just in your nighttime tea. Balance on the bottoms of your feet, very grounding. Adaptive, you can place in your diffuser as well, or on the bottoms of your feet. And you can make your own custom little roller bottles with any one of these oils. And you can do up and down the spine, bottoms of the feet, back of the neck, and in the palms, and take some deep inhales before you go to bed to be helped to calm all of the hamster wheel, all of the tabs that you have open. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs on my on my computer. I learned that one from Hillary LeMay. She's like, you're just gotta click out all the tabs. I always say hamster wheel because my hamster wheel just doesn't stop. And it's just a lot. So lavender, all things calming. Wild orange is a citrus, but it's like a chameleon essential oil. So it's citrusy and uplifting, but it just will bring that wave of calm as well. Serenity. Serenity is like lavender amped up. And lavender is internal, but Serenity is not recommended for internal use. But what you can also take, since Serenity is not recommended for internal use, they have made a soft gel for that. So, as well as Adaptive is not recommended for internal use, the actual oil, they have made a calming blend capsule that you can take internally. So I have really come to love one Serenity soft gel, one Adaptive soft gel, and a drop of lavender essential oil in my magnesium tea. And you will be, and obviously my diffuser going because I have to have a diffuser next to my bed. You'll be night lights out. So coming from someone that's coming off a heavy sleep aid in 2016, for me, I'm telling you, it was pretty tough. Copaiba. Copaiba is all things calming to the nervous system. And I like to take 2 drops right underneath the tongue. I don't think I've taken it today. There we go. Takes a little while. Tastes like a tree, but it's delicious. All things calming to the body. And again, you can place it in a roller, in your diffuser. The internal, you can place it in with your tea. You could just do hot water with copaiba and lemon essential oil. And I got that one from Louisa. Louisa with copaiba, a drop or two of copaiba, a drop or 2 of lemon, and some honey in just hot water, and that will be amazing too. You can also add your magnesium. So however you want. Sometimes I like to switch it up, right? So you can use all of these in any types of way. There's a couple other ones that I grabbed that I didn't put in my notes that I wanted to highlight real quick. Wild orange we talked about, copaiba we talked about. Roman chamomile is in Serenity, but this is this is safe for internal use. This is not recommended for it. So then you could just do a drop of Roman chamomile in your nighttime tea instead of lavender if you wanted to switch something up. Tulsi. I know this isn't a permanent oil, but Tulsi has really helped me. And I've learned this little saying, Tulsi, take Tulsi, do not toss and turn. That's from Hillary as well. And this has, when you start switching up other types of oils for sleep, it's just like, whoo, that worked. Whoo, that worked. And obviously, you don't have to get all of these. I know I go over a lot, and it may be a lot, but it's not. 1 or 2 oils will be great to start out with. Vetiver is from Haiti. It's from a really big, tall grass. It comes from the root. It is also in our Serenity Restful Blend. But again, this is safe for internal use. This is not recommended for it. So you could take this internally or place it in your diffuser. So many different combinations and so many different we can custom curate with your smells, what you prefer to smell, and go from there. Neroli, learned Neroli Nights from Hillary LeMay as well. Pulse Point, like a little perfume. I like to put it right here because that's like my little diffuser. Very calming. You put it on the chest, over the heart. So good. So you could take some deep inhales. Very, very calming for nighttime as well. And then the last one that I want to talk about is the queen. So we have the king of oils, who is frankincense. And then we have the queen, who is Miss Rose, who I'm very, very excited about because if you don't know anything about doTERRA's loyalty rewards program, there is a YouTube for that. Now I look all oily. Let's just put that in. I have a YouTube educational archived class for that, for the loyalty rewards points that you can obtain. I have enough to get an undiluted 5 ml bottle of Rose for myself for Christmas. That is what I will be gifting to myself, but I will be getting it for free because I have saved up my points, and I'm super stoked about that. That little bottle is $267 wholesale. So I will not be purchasing that. I have been saving up my points. If you don't know anything about that, you can go over to that episode on my YouTube and learn all about it. Super simple, or just reach out to me. But Rose is also available in a 10 ml pre-diluted roller. very convenient. And she is much more economical. It's already pre-diluted for you, and she's just, I like to put it on my third eye because my third eye is always watching you. Yeah. And I love her. She is amazing. So those are a lot of different oils that you could do, and you could do so many different things with them. Amanda says, same here. I know. I can't wait. I know points, some points have posted for this month because it's between the 15th and the 20th, but not all of my points posted from a challenge that I've been doing. So I'm waiting for those, and I know that I'll have enough for December. So I'm so stoked about that. But anyway, you could use these oils by placing them in a diffuser next to your bed, placing them on pulse points, like I have said, on the neck, underneath the nose, into the hands, and taking some deep inhales. You can also, bottoms of the feet is a great place for when you are putting oils on topically to support your sleep. That's where the toxins go out. There's like 3,000 different pores, the biggest pores in your feet. And you just lather up those feet and just night lights out. I love it. Deep inhales, back of the neck, and then you're just ready for feeling serene. I like to put my diffuser on 20 minutes before I'm actually going to go to sleep, or even longer, just because when you walk into your bedroom, you're just like, oh, it's like a little oasis getaway that's just serene and ready for you. So you know a little bit about me, a little bit more about me and my background with sleep issues and the sleep aids that I was on. Essential oils literally changed my entire being in 2016 with those oils, and I was able to stop taking those medications. So you tell me if essential oils work. Well, I'll tell you, they do. Yes, I changed up my sleep oils recently. I know. And sometimes I will say, sometimes you get a little nose blind. I'm going into my 6th year of essential oils. New oils come out all the time. There's a lot of oils that can help support calming and sleep. So I just went over my favorites that I like to use, that I like to change up every now and then. When you're brand new to essential oils, do not feel overwhelmed. I'm your easy button. I will make sure that you are taken care of and you know how to use your oils. And when you use oils for the first time, it's going to be so life-changing. So now that you know a little bit more, what Amanda loves, bergamot, mint, balance, and cedar. Ooh, girl, I'm going to have to try that. The bergamot mint, I know. I love it. It's, to me, what did I say that it smelled like when I went over my convention? Tulsi, I said I thought smelled like chocolate. Tulsi smells like chocolate to me. And bergamot mint, I feel like it smells like lavender. It's got a lavender smell to it for me, but very calming too. So there's a lot of new oils and great OG oils that would be wonderful for you to bring into your home and support you and your family. Now, you can use all essential oils on all ages. It just depends on the dilution ratio, and I go over all of that with you when getting started. So if you wanted to bring these oils into your home, I could tell you a little bit about how to snag them. You can go to my website, minty lavender, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, for sure. You can go to my website. There's links everywhere. The link tree will take you to every single link I have. And that you could go and get retail, but it's the most expensive way. You don't want to do that. Wholesale is you get the best products for the best prices, kind of like Costco. We can custom curate what oils or products you like to use for sleep. And then it's a $35 annual wholesale access. Below wholesale is when you start with one of doTERRA's starter kits. Also waives the $35. So that's a better price too. You save money. If you are interested, please reach out to me on any of the vortexes. You can email, you can message. If you know my number, reach out, FaceTime me, whatever you'd like to do. We can hop on a Zoom link and talk about your specific needs and custom curate what it is that you need for your needs and your budget for you and your family. So when you get started with me, you'll receive an amazing welcome bundle. If you want to know what's in it, holler at your girl. I will let you know. We could chat about it. And I will plug you into our continued education oily community. We have a good vibe tribe, and you get me to guide and support you. You'll never not know what to do with your oil. So if you're interested, please reach out. I will be here for you. You can comment on Facebook here or on Instagram. This video is going to go right up on my IGTV, as well as will always be here on my Facebook. But for Zoom, I'm recording it, and it will go right on my YouTube as well for the replay. So I will be back live Monday morning. What are we talking about Monday morning? I know I have my link, but I have so many classes. Monday is going to be Oils Made Easy. Oils Made Easy. My Mondays are usually going to be like a one-on-one with oils, an essential oil refresher. Thank you, Amanda. Have a good day, sweetheart. Have a good weekend. And so if you have any questions, Monday is just going to go kind of like a refresher, kind of like you got your oils. Now what do we do with them? So I hope you have a great weekend. Next Wednesday, oils with essential oils to help support your pregnancy during prenatal, postnatal, postpartum, all the things. I have so many good things for you. And then you can look at the links for the rest of the month. I'm going to have those the last week put up next week, but you can go there. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you soon.